Hello. Me. This isn't Rain World or DST. Don't Starve Together is going to happen tomorrow. And Rain World isn't going to happen for a little while. Because I'm tired of the game. Or sound redeem's more expensive. I lowered the price from 500. Why am I blurry? Why? Can I stop being blurry? Please? Excuse me? Look at me. It ain't working. You thought they were 250. I feel like if they were 250, they'd be spammed a little too much. Okay, there we go. All right. So, yeah. We're going to be doing some more Darkwood today. Because I was really in the mood for a darker wood. But I don't know. I was in the mood for a survival game that was a little bit more, you know, dark, I guess. Hence why it was between Don't Starve and this. You have good reason for missing the past few streams. I'm gonna let you know right now, you don't have to justify your absence from streams. I'm not gonna dock you grades. You're very much allowed to miss a stream or two. But yeah, what is this good reason? Nuh-uh. Yaha. Let's load into the game. Day 10? All right. Yeah, so I am very tired. Oh, you've been quitting nicotine altogether, and withdrawal causes exhaustion. Yeah, it does. Good for you, though. To, like, getting off of nicotine is no easy task. That's for sure. But it's good that you're taking the step to do that. I totally get that as well, though. It's been 8 days since you last used a vape. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't really know very much about withdrawal. There were brief moments where between me, like, or rather, there are moments, because I use weed. You know this if you watch the stream. Like, going off of weed, I did weed a lot, and then I'd go off of it for, like, a month, and it was always awful. And that's not nicotine. That's a different, way less bad drug. So, yeah. A lot of respect for doing that, for going through and trying to get off it. Now I'm just trying to relearn my bearings here, because I am very tired today. I've been getting very overwhelmed by things in my day-to-day life. Your friends peer pressured you into quitting. Well, that's a pretty good use of peer pressure, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, no. I'm exhausted. I've been trying to do, like, 20 different things for no reason. They more so just encouraged you. Yeah. I mean, peer pressure is a good word for it. It's not like it isn't peer pressure. Just good peer pressure. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. Do I have anything to cook? I don't. I can't cook the pills. But you know, I've been up to a lot. I've been working on an album. I've been working on, like, an airsoft thing here. And now school's starting up, and I've got to get a job, so I'm working on a job and also school and all that school entails. And It's all starting to kind of come in around me. I don't know if describing the mental the mental feeling really comes across well, but it really does feel like the walls are coming in with just shit to do. So, yeah, no, I've been very tired. You've literally only been doing one thing. I mean, that valid. I typically only do one or two things in a day or in a given month, I guess. Like, I have a project, and then I have school. And then I do those. And if I don't have school, I have work. I have project, I have work. But for some reason, I decided just before getting back into school, I'd start up two new massive projects, while also already needing to get a job, while also needing to move out at some point in the near future. So, one thing on every day besides Wednesday and the weekend. Well, just do what you need to do, you know? Oh, right, I forgot. I figured out that torches are worth so much. And I was going to use them to bribe the hell out of the wolfman. So I think, yeah. What I was going to do is I was going to check the wolfman to see if he has an extra toolbox, and also to get the parts necessary to make a pistol for whenever I need to have one. You would have it on your 2-stream list. So you played Don't Starve. This is like Don't Starve if it were more horror based, and significantly more brutal. So in Don't Starve, nighttime is deadly. In this game, if you're not in your base during nighttime, you're dead. The enemies, a single enemy is a big fight in this game. Multiple enemies is a runaway situation unless you have good weapons. Like, it's really like it feels... Don't Starve eats suspicious shrooms. You do that in Don't Starve as well. Don't Starve meets Fear and Hunger. I don't know about Fear and Hunger, because Fear and Hunger is like, this still definitely is like a survival game. Fear and Hunger is like an RPG, right? Yo, what's up, Pablo? Yeah, I didn't greet either of you guys in, but this is such a stupid use of resources. A single shot pistol. Such a, like, don't. But yeah, no, it's a lot of resource management, trying to hang on to the things that you're gonna need, without knowing what you're going to need, and death, and torture, death, a lot of those things. I've only died once, but that's not really saying much because I haven't gotten through I just got through the first area. Fear and Hunger uses RPG Maker, but it misses stuff from traditional RPGs like leveling. I'm not really an RPG player, so yeah, no, I guess I missed out on that. As he approaches the merchant. Yeah, friendly guy. One of the friendliest faces you'll see around here. I actually don't think I want to buy anything from you right now. So where's the Wolfman? He's up here. I think I've gotten to him in the past. So... Because every single night as of now, in the previous area, I didn't get attacked at all. In this area, I get attacked every single night. So every single night that I go out and do something, I need to make a profit. Not profit. I guess profit is a way of saying it. I need to gain more than I lose during the night. So I just gotta think, what can I gain today? Some of the most merciless enemies and bosses you've fought in like 15... Oh, yeah, no. a girl I was dating really liked the game, and so she made me play it. And it was fun to like play the game with like somebody. I'm not into the game. It's not my kind of game. It's a little what's it? Gorny, you know? Just a little gorny. You like the lore, bloody hate the gameplay. Yeah, the gameplay felt kind of slug-ish, and it did kind of seem like an excuse to put a bunch of gore into a game and also have naked people. It just didn't give off the... It didn't pass the vibe check for me, gotta say. All right. So let's go through, do the usual checks around the base. So yeah, enemies just kind of shove this stuff aside, which is annoying, but not much I can do about it. Oh, did I kill this guy at some point? Yes, I did. Beat both of the games. But you used the cheat mod to save wherever. Yeah, the saving. It really didn't give off the right vibes for me, gotta say. But I get how some people could like it, you know. There's something for everybody. Oh, yeah. So this didn't work. They just kind of... They just kind of pushed away the couch and then went past the table. So I think what I want to do, actually, let's drag this down and bring it around so I can use it to barricade the door on the other side. And, oh, getting a bit of a jam here. People other than me can move furniture. I know. Crazy thought. Yeah, just gotta prop this up against the doors so that it's hard for them to get in. Ideally, none of them would get in. Get used to my, yeah, not being the main character. Yeah. Admittedly, the enemies aren't actually that strong. At least the ones that I've fought. You got dogs, and you got tree folk. And the tree folk die in a few stick whacks. So they're not exactly, and especially since my character is the wimpiest motherfucker I have ever seen. Like, the enemies, I think, are just regular dudes until I start running into something that can no longer be considered a regular dude. The roots on the ground whenever I'm not looking. Yeah, no, that's a detail that I've always loved about the game. The fact that when you're not looking at stuff, it fills in the gaps. And also, like, there are so many important details that are hidden behind this, like, viewing system. You mean strength and durability are different in power scaling. Gonna bring up the Versus wiki now. Power scaling. Power scaling, such a funny concept to me. Because I feel like it's just using, like, mathematics to say that your favorite video and or anime character is super strong. It's like, okay, well, if you look at this character who's really strong, this character can beat that character. Thus, he's stronger. Or in this, then that was this and that. Can this dude beat Goku? Yeah. Actually, in Persona 4, Joker does a funny little dance and kills everybody in the universe. So, actually, he's awesome. Joker is in Persona 5. Oh, sorry. Persona as a series is one of those it's one of those game series that I can't take seriously, even though I know everybody loves it, just because of the fact that people are constantly talking about it. And they're constantly like, yeah, this is awesome. I can You don't take it seriously? Yeah, no. I have friends who take it very seriously. All right. So let me regather my brain a little bit here, huh? Oh, you know what? Let's just drag the tub in to fit to block off of this path. So actually the chair can go away. You saw a FNAF Fanta today. Five Nights at Freddy's brand Fanta? FNAFTA? Fanfi, the Pokemon. You played a solid 300 to 500 hours of Persona? I mean, for but a second, I was thinking I was going to make fun of you for that. However, I really can't, like... I don't know what my most played game is. I think it's Gary's mod. Let's quickly check real quick. Just a FNAF ad on an otherwise normal Fanta bottle. Ah, I see. But how many hours do I got in Gmod? 1,795 hours. So yeah, yeah. I've spent way too many hours on video games. Rookie numbers, to be honest. I mean, yeah. I play the game to have fun with friends. I actually haven't touched it in a little while, but yeah, no. You have more hours in at least 2 games. What games? The thing is, there's so many possible things. It could be League of Legends, Hearts of Iron. It could be fucking World of Warcraft. It could be anything like that. RuneScape. I'm listing off these possibilities because I usually like to guess, but it's hard to guess when there are so many possibilities. Oh, I can actually... Longest game you probably have spent on is Skyrim. Skyrim's a good game to just get lost in, if I'm being honest. Stellaris, I knew it. I was like, I was going to say Stellaris, but I thought Hearts of Iron 4 was a better bet. I don't know what MTG is, though. You had 3 months of playtime, which is 2,190 hours. Is that true? You don't like historical games? Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some. All right. Magic. Oh, I see. Magic the Gathering. Yeah. All right. Journal. Southeastern edge of the Silent Forest. Yeah, so I think what I want to do today, head up to the wolf camp, and then I'm going to head down southeast, see if I can find this village and the old hag. And then... not sure. There's another one of these, like, glyphs on the ground. Normally when there's something weird, like, magical on the ground, it's some kind of transportation system. And looking at the fact that there's one in both of these areas makes me think that it might be a teleporter. If not, it's just a thing on the ground. Oh, yeah. Paradox is, not Swedish, is it? I only know Paradox because Biz really likes their games. Biz is obsessed with game. Like, he has so much time in Hearts of Iron 4. In Stockholm. Yeah. Alright. Well, Uh, yeah, so I've got my healing, I've got my antidote, healing, weapon, money stuff, time. All right, well, no time better than the present. We'll let this guy slumber. Fucking horrifying. Like, holy shit. In multiple languages, but not Swedish. That is kind of weird. Oh, this is dark. What? What? Excuse me. Okay. Good to know that occasionally the mushrooms turn into people. So, dead mushroom man. Odd meat. Well, hey, it's meat. What's that noise? That's not a good noise. I hate that noise. The fuck is that noise? But yeah, no, that guy, I guess if I go through particularly dense mushroom patches, I'm prone to getting attacked by a mushroom man. Eat the mushroom men. When I get back home, I'll cook them up. Nice stew. Oh! Alright, cool. Ooh. Poor dog. Yeah, never feels good. Silo. Interesting symbol there. Like a whole thing. Alright. I think Wolf is over here. Okay, he's up. He's above. There he is. Yo, what's up, Wolfman? How's it going, you fucker? Do you want a bunch of torches? Okay, so you do have another toolbox. Easy trade. Oh, also that. Yeah, he'll take those extra mags and stuff. But do I want to even be buying stuff from this guy? Because the daily trader seems to be more reliable, and they have more stuff. So it'd be better if I put money into him more, right? So I'll hang on to a couple of my torches. 50 per torch. Yeah. Yeah, no, I made that realization, and that's why we are doing torch trading. The daily trader has a toolbox. Well, I got the toolbox. I mean more like just save the extra money for the trader. Oh yeah, you also buy meat, I think. Nope, already did that. You buy meat. Oh, +5? Oh, I'll sell that to my guy. I've got a guy, you see. All right. So let's go check out the supposed thingamajig. I don't really want to walk in here. The silo. This seems like a big scary place. But let's go try to find the town. Just see where it is. I can check out I can check out the silo afterwards. Yeah, that's just a rock. Oh. What's all this then? Little passageway. So I'm just down here. Alright. So where's this town? Road to the village. Okay. Don't exactly see the road. Oh. It's like another area entirely. I assume that Oh, it's stop time. Oh. That's handy. And here's where I need the shiny stones. Yeah. Take the stone? No. In fact, I will bring the other stones over here because I'm pretty sure they are, they're for something. I don't actually know what that does. All I know is shiny stones do things. Maybe. Alright, though. Wheelbarrow? Let's see what's over here, eh? Our woods are so beautiful this time of the year. Oh, no, this is... Our woods are so beautiful this time of the year. You have nothing else to say? Yo, what's up? Oink oink and all that. Where's my meat? You get 2 kilos of meat for this month. And tech won't save you this time. You hear me? Give me the fucking meat. What are they? Are these bugs? No, they're chickens. Moving on. I like the childlike curiosity of, hey, what's that? Bam! Oh, now I know. I want to hear the stream title you're going to use when you stream Gourmand's campaign. Sure. The total buy value of torch materials is actually slightly higher than torch sell value. As long as you have some of the components for free, why not? Yeah. So that's what I gathered when I was looking through. It's like the fact that I had a bunch of gasoline meant that I could mass produce a few extra torches. Fat Boy's shopping list. Yeah. Get away from my fucking home. There's no more meat. Who? Me? Or Luna? The sow is starving. She gives no pigs. Get, or I'll let Antec loose. Oh. He doesn't seem to be having a good time, eh? The fuck is that noise? Is that the dog? Get so frustrated. Oh yeah. Scav King was so rough. He ever tries to come back. Who are you? Get away from me. Oh. Okay. Cool. These guys aren't quite friendly. Maybe man, pig, bear. He's been hiding in his cottage for the past couple days. I assume he'll end up like the others. I'm telling you. He'll run off into the woods and disappear. Hello? Hi. Who are you? Are you gonna do the... Yeah, okay. They just don't like it when I'm near them. The villagers turn their heads away from me. I don't think I'm welcome here. Yeah. Loads of keys. Or loads of locked doors, rather. I could try to sneak in through the window. You're going to be streaming a game that is loosely set in Canada on Monday. The Long Dark? That's my guess. Yep. You see, I am usually pretty good at guessing things. Should I try breaking into somebody's home? I don't think that would be a good idea, if I'm being honest. Let's see if there are any outcasts out here. Starting a cult on Thursday. I hear you. I see you between the trees. You will not squeeze between them. It's too late for that. Yeah, okay. You're quite far up north in Canada to get the real Long Dark. I mean, in terms of right now, yes. If you wanted the Long Dark right now, you just go up north, top of Quebec, any higher up than that. But I'm pretty sure the game's... Actually, no spoilers in the case that I am correct, so... But, yeah. Another game that I really want to play, but I currently have so many things on my plate. Yum. Another game I want to play is, the DLC to Cult of the Lamb. It just recently came out, which is great. And I want to play it immediately. As soon as physically possible. But first I'd have to go purchase it. So that can wait. You're doing Cult of the Lamb on Thursday, but you don't have the DLC? Well, just play the regular game. Oh. Noisy. The regular game's a lot of fun. And you can, like, once you beat the game, then you can mess around with the DLC. Since I already beat the game, I've been waiting for the DLC to come out. And buy it because you bought 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, if with the prices we have right now, perhaps you are correct in not spending more than that. I saw a phrase putting into perspective the RAM shortage. It's speculative money being used to buy RAM that hasn't been produced yet, causing the RAM that has been produced to skyrocket in value. For a company, for buildings. Yeah, for processors and buildings that haven't been built yet, for a company that may never become profitable, just because some rich fucks are doing it. Just because some rich fucks are just... Okay, I don't see a purpose in a chicken head or a dead rat. I can hold 10 dead rats at the same time, though. Can the big tech just crash and burn already? I would love for it to. I set to go bankrupt by 2027. It would be great if they went bankrupt. The only reason they haven't is because billionaires and stuff see it and like ching money's in their eyes, trying to money's in their eyes, fucking seeing that they could cut out the middleman of workers and just have. Just have AI produce things that everybody would totally want. You don't sound to be having too good a time. Let's see. Odd mushroom. Oh man, that's rotting really fast. I didn't expect that to be rotting while stop time was on. All right, I have a steering wheel. Companies are dumb when money is on the line. They might blow a ton of money to try and save themselves and fuck themselves even more. That would be lovely. That would be absolutely lovely if they did that. Right after the boat. Yeah. Yo. Examine. The woman stares at the ground with a dead look. I feel like you'd attack me if I took that, so I'm just gonna kill the pig. Kill the pig. Yeah. I can do that. Oh yeah, this odd meat is... Oh, my skin is thicker. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold on. The odd meat actually goes crazy. What? What? I didn't realize that just eating it would give me so many buffs. You actually panic grabbed some RAM back in November. By then it had tripled in price since October. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bad. The situation is pretty bad. Will be set to last you until 2030. Yeah. I'm lucky because I'm pretty sure I've got a good amount of RAM, and I got a good amount of RAM in my computer, and I don't know how often it just kind of shits itself, but I bought new RAM just before all of this stuff happened, back before like December and stuff. So, yeah. All in all though, bad. Thing bad. Next topic, I guess. The extent of my brain cells. The extent of my brain cells has worked. Okay. So we're only at 11 now, which is great. And you know what? I'm gonna run up to the silo now because I have the thick skin and I want to get my mileage out of that. I may not make it to the silo. So you can finally build your own PC instead of buying pre-built ones. Yeah. I've done been shot. Oh. The fuck is you? I don't... Okay. Moose. Where am I? Pre-builds tend to be more expensive, I'm pretty sure. And they tend to have worse equipment in them. Because somebody's building them for you. Who's looking at me, huh? Oh, you wanna come at me? Holy shit. Fucking rocketing in. I don't need the bottle. Where am I at now? At. Oh. Pt.3's house. Pt.3. I don't know who Pt.3 is. Oh. Oh, okay, and these are non-vaultable walls. I'm gonna leave exploring this little... Yeah, whatever. Looks like a scrap metal warehouse. Covered in very stuffy in here. Just yeah, briefed. It smell rosin. Rosin. Huh. PC you currently have is a massive pain. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep the wood, I think. And I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Gaggering my goat. Still don't know why there's just fellas hanging around. Sorry that I can't really read your messages. I'm, again, a little bit brain fogged. Well, before I said I was tired, but I think brain fog is a more apt description of what what is happening in my brain. Just too many things to do. Did I leave the village already? Yeah. What about the chicken babushka? I didn't see her, so I gave up. Here, yeah, I'm getting Silent Hilled. Totally. You didn't? Okay. Well, here. I'm gonna quickly dump all this extra stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's cook these. And then let's go back. Yeah, I gave up the main quest. Totally. I can head back. I'm gonna try to maintain at least 1 bar of stamina. Because, if I get into a spontaneous fight, not the best idea to just kind of run out of all my stamina. Who's step-stepping? Oh! Dead huge dog. So there's the odd meat. What's that? Not a shiny rock, that's for sure. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Another tank wreck. Yeah. I'll leave that tank wreck for another time. Right now I've got to focus on getting to the village, which is north of here. Hey, no problem. The fact that the village is a stop time area is great. I could not be happier about not having to dash through that place to get shit done. Very nice. Now let's go figure out who's the old granny, I guess. The hag. She's still banging on that window. Here's the dead chicken I clobbered. Doesn't stop the shroom rotting time. Yeah. Well, yeah. And I can't like I can't unkill the thingamajig, the dog that I killed. Been around here? No? App. Location found pig shed. Oh, wait, I can't check the map right now. Interesting. But I found the pig shed, which is, handy. Bye, lady. Okay. Oh! That's the doctor's bag. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I wish I could multitask more. I mean, it... No, I will not be... I should be able to descend it. Okay, that's new. Descending it? But, like, multitasking... I wish right now I was able to, like, play the game while also speaking about something completely unrelated to the game. Ooh, this is really barricaded. But I constantly lose my train of thought when I actually start talking about something other than the game. Okay. You don't look good. Bye. That's what I mean. Like, there's a few things that remind me very heavily about Don't Starve in this game. That noise that plays really reminds me of Don't Starve. That, like, insanity noise. Pretty indicative. Does that one? Oh, hey, it does. Nothing there. I can bash through doors, I guess. The pup I have with... You have with you nearly gave you a heart attack. Ah. Siphon. Siphon. Getting loads of weird little collectible things. Nothing about a hen hag. They're just hanging above a void. Chilling out. Yo. Nah, you're just doing your thing. Find her house. What do you want? My holes! Someone is inside this hole. I can barely make out his silhouette. Looks like a grown man with long, disheveled hair, completely covered in mud. Actually, you can see his eyes down there. Look at his eyes peeking up from down in the hole. All right, gotta find the hen hag's house. Wherever that may be. See, how's the progress on that meat? Looking good. If I just climb through their window. Sticky with chicken feces and feathers. Nobody taught you how to use a door. Yo, what's up? The old lady squints at me, her eyes full of suspicion. She hugs her chickens possessively. Better keep them hands off me hens, you bloody scoundrel. The old lady puts one of her hens to her ear, mumbling something under her breath. After a moment, she calms down. I've seen me share of things, lived through many a war, but nothing like this. Lord be my witness, this accursed land ain't a place for men, ain't a place for hens. Why does she speak like a pirate? I don't know. She has just a... What's the accent? I don't know British places enough. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm just doing an old person accent. Go item. Plastic chick. Hells bells! Where'd you get it? Where did you find it? The old lady seems disturbed. The hens fell silent. Feel the tension in the air. Holy mother! It's Janik's little hen! A gift from me, my little brother! A couple of days ago, he got mad. I told him, stay. You're not one of them brainy fellas. You know nothing. Now she's going a little Irish. You're British? Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You see, Hollow? There's my point. Not a clue. I told him, stay. You're not one of them brainy fellas. You know nothing. But he wouldn't listen. And off he went to that other fella. Here, take this. He went to see this fella. See him? He never came back. The lady shoves a crumpled photo into my hand. Well, there's a long-haired fella, and then there's an image of the doctor. The woman trembles violently. The hen on her shoulder struggles to maintain balance. You're all I have, my little sisters. What about the road? Oh, I remember this place. I do. It's been 6 years since I've been there last. Doctor Who? Yes, Doctor Who. The Doctor Who. This road used to lead to the other village. You could also take it to get to the city. Not that far away from here. You won't get there now. Those devilish trees have overgrown everything. Alright, sir. Gossip. Thank the Lord for our sow. Poor thing seems sickly, but she has more life in her than the lot of us, if you ask me. Only thanks to her we got something to put in the pot these days. Poor Hanushka has lost her mind. I guess this is supposed to be like a babushka, eh? But I can't really do a babushka. I'd need to hear a babushka voice to do a babushka voice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with this one. Her fella knocked her up with this abomination. Even the mongrels tucked their tails and yelped when they saw it. I tell you, poor soul. They burned her fella with the shack and took the horror somewhere. Everyone got the jitters. Little wonder. The old lady smiles kindly, baring her 3 yellow teeth. Her 1, 2, 3 yellow teeth. It was a long time ago, but you remember it still, my little hen, don't you? All right. Holy mother, this creep again. May the devil take him in his blasted violin. The old lady turns red and starts to scream, Devil, fuck your mother! Get away from me house! Can I go beat him with a stick? Where are you at, fella? Oh, that's locked. Devil fucked your mother! What a sentence. I find old insults were so much better than a lot of the insults we get now. Like, is he? Sounds like he's. But there were a lot of very pointed insults. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Ah, so that's why I couldn't examine this. It's not my fault. I know it doesn't sound too great, like violin. It's a bit broken. I won't play anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, he's hiding underneath it. Sir, have you been in that hut? Chicken Lady's hut. You're not afraid of her. You're brave. And have you seen her? The pretty lady. She's the most beautiful lady in the world. I watch her through the cracks in the window. She changes when I watch her. It's more beautiful. I play for him, for her, for him. I'm gay now. I want her to be happy. Because she doesn't seem to be. The chicken lady locked her in that room. She keeps her in there. She envies her. She won't allow anyone to see her, even me. She knows very well that during the last Cupola night, I fished out the pretty lady's wreath from the river. Yes, sir. The chicken lady knows what it means. Oh, yes. I will become the pretty lady's husband. We will walk hand in hand, sir. I'll play for her, Mr. Sir. I tried to release her, but the chicken lady, she chased me off. She always does. I also looked for the second key at Mr. Jan's, but now he's disappeared. I don't know how to get into his house. Yeah. So kind. So very kind. You're just like him. My daddy. But my papa has changed, mister. Just like my mommy. They will not listen to me. They won't hear how sad I am, sir. Oh, but am I not boring you, sir? Please, don't go. Please, hear me out. Don't go. Nervous grunting can be heard from underneath the tractor. Perhaps you could help me? Leave board. Sure. Please find the keys, good sir. To the pretty lady's room. The chicken lady has it. Well, Mr. Jan also has it. I saw him recently. Near the wall. Near the well. Not the wall. Used to play with me. He threw rocks into the well, and I looked into our reflections while making silly faces. Daddy used to say not to do it, else my face will stay that way. Now the water in the well is always hazy. It shows these weird images. The well is here in the village. Maybe you'll find him there. He used to hang out, he used to hang around it often. He stared into the well, as if looking for something. Someone. I'm aside now. Hide from the chicken lady. I'll go to that place. Where they used to keep all the grain. In the northeastern part of the silent forest. Will you bring me the key if you find it? I promise to repay you somehow. Me and the pretty lady. The silo, yeah. I assumed as much. This is our doctor, yes? He's just as brave and good as you are. He helped me. He's helping all of us. Ugh. He gave me this beautiful mask. I could be healed of my afflictions. Maybe you could have one too. Mommy once told me about this road. She said people used to travel it. They would leave their houses and walk it during the night. I was scared of the story. I was afraid Mommy would go out too, leave me behind. Gossip. Have you heard of the sow? The sow? I think it's so. I didn't expect to be doing this voice for this long. Like this is kind of an annoying voice to do. The villagers keep the sow in the nearby pig shed. They call it the mother of all pigs. They say it's beautiful, but I've never seen it. They don't allow me near her. They chase me off. They always chase me off. The little musician drops his gaze. Maybe you would be able to see her, mister. You managed to get inside. Maybe you could take a wee piece of meat for me? I've never eaten a pig, and I heard it's very tasty. Would you take some for me? Jeez, if I didn't know what the sow was, incredible foreshadowing as to what it is. Let's see, is the meat gone? Oh, it's not gone yet. Destroyed well. Okay, no, that's not the well that I'm looking for. Enough of that guy, of speaking like that dude. So I think I've got to go fix the well in the middle of the town. Pearl Cat is such an OP slug cat. I don't remember exactly what Pearl Cat is, but it's like you get special abilities for picking up pearls, right? That's what I seem to remember it being when somebody told me a while back. Yo, hold, dude. Okay. Can I just walk over these? Okay, no, I can't. So what do I need for this well? This well here. I need a chain. I see. Well, I'm pretty sure I can get a chain off of Wolfman. Meaning I might want to start selling to him. I also need to add I need to add one of the shiny stones to the shrine. Sure, I don't have a spare rope in my stash. Well, it didn't ask for a rope, it asked for a chain. Shiny stone is pressed into the mud-covered head. Yeah, can I add another one? I've got a shiny stone. Can I, like, jam another one in there? But, yeah, no, I think... I'm pretty sure that, I do not have any ropes. Or, not any ropes, but any chains. What would be required. Alright, so, Wolfman, gonna go, dump off what I have, like, the extra stuff I have right now into his inventory. So that I can pick up a chain at some point, hopefully. For a second I saw something that looked vaguely like a drop wig. But it was just a branch. Gonna go straight up. Loads of things here. Loads of things here are just branches, if I'm being honest. Cottage. Oh, cottage. I'll leave that be for now. I gotta get to the wolf. Okay, so here's the silo where the boy will be. Yeah. So, I don't know how many of you guys, heard me. Aw, dang. I wanted the chitin. Or I don't remember how many of you guys were, here when I mentioned it a little while back. I know I re-mentioned it recently, this stream. I am making an album. So, I've been composing music for the better part of like 2-3 years, I'm pretty sure. But this is the first time I have ever actually sung in my music. And also I am putting together an 8-song playlist effectively from scratch. So earlier today I got the 3rd song of that done. And I'm hoping to get the rest of it done soon. Because I only have so much motivation. Lovely bot. Bot died. Well, well. I know this quack. A non-entity. A third-rate witch doctor. Useless fucking clunker. But he still managed to screw you over with that key, eh, comrade? That he did. Now, I have 2 shiny stones. I don't know if I should get another one Like, I don't know if I really need this other one. Should I be hanging on to the shiny stone or no? $1. I don't want that shit. I'm directing my questions more to Hawa because I know that you know the game a little bit better. But it is what do? Please advise. Hero knows the game. Is Hero here? Or you were gonna DM him? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sell the shiny stone then and take the chain. All right. Time to fucking skedaddle. I gotta get out of here. All right. Yeah, I originally was thinking that I'd need to use the shiny stones for that, ooh, wow, that is a well-hidden bear trap. I was thinking I'd need to use them for the, oh wow, the pig shit is huge. It's also just above my base. Do not want to fuck with that. What was I saying? Something. I have no memory of what I was saying. I completely blanked just then. All right. So, a few things I ought to do. First things first. Before that rots. Next thing, grab the gas there. I'm actually gonna need the chain. Torch can go there. That, there. Okay. Right. What are we looking at? 1.5. Okay. Let's fill that just a bit more. All right. And here we are. All right. Time to make our preparations and, yeah. See what happens. Glad that I can just close that behind the door like that. All right. Grab this. Barricade this. Well. All right. Second. All right. Ooh, what can a man do? Oh! Upgrade his workshop is what he can do. Hey! Single shot shotgun. Useless. Does not interrupt enemy attacks. I don't want that. Oh, okay. Perfect. I have a shovel! Yippee! Can it be upgraded? Need light materials. Sharpened. Oh, rocks. Okay. So I need a tube. I need a rock. I need another tube. And I need another blade. Interesting. Ooh, that's got some thunk to it. Okay. And what's its quick attack? Just a quick jab in the gut. I like that. For a second, I thought the chain was a weapon as well. Kind of feels like it would be. But, no, it's just a progression item. Okay, what else do I need on me now? Healing items? Alright. Blast my rags. Not ideal. What else could I use? I mean, tomorrow I can make a pistol and use that whenever I need it, I guess. But yeah, so, and how much does it cost to repair this? Oh, that's so easy. Oh, okay. That's great. That, like, as long as the shovel doesn't just break suddenly, that's great. Oh, okay, so I can only have a maximum of 2 shovels. Attacks use less stamina. That's probably important. Increased weapon durability, greatly increased weapon durability. So probably sturdy blade, light materials. Upgrades, not shovels. Every time I upgrade it, it's a whole different shovel. I make so many shovels every day. You just got stuck between 2 cyan lizards in a tube. They like doing that. Surprisingly enough, that's happened a number of times to me. They kind of really like just doing that for some reason. All right. Light armor. Oh, armor. I need the chitin and I need rags. That's actually... Oh, but I need to upgrade the workshop again. And I need like a welding torch. God damn. Alright, that's fine. Now I'm sort of light on metal scrap, and I feel like it's going to be more costly to make a bunch of traps instead of just, you know, breaking people's faces with a shovel. One of the lizards was dead, but another came up from behind. Lovely. Too dangerous to cook it during the night. All right. What else could I need in the hotbar in the case of emergency? Oh, I can upgrade this. Well, I have better stuff, so luckily not needed. Yeah, so need 2 pipes and a shovel head. Oh. You can see him trying to push his way in. But that couch is too formidable. Oh, hey, I speak that language. Yeah? Ah, there we are. He figured it out. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. You keep your creepy ass noises away from me. Yeah? Yep. Eat it. All right, cool. Well, there goes that barricade. But we're good. The shovel also, to my glee, has a good amount of durability. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, the shovel took a lot of damage. Also, that guy shoved straight past the bathtub. You motherfucker. An hour and a half left. I already damaged my shovel so much. I'm gonna need that upgrade. Oh. My character, like, twists the shovel in his hands when he's just holding it. Oh. Okay. Day 11. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be moving stuff back. But before that, we need to take a quick break because it's been an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a few minutes. I don't know why the music isn't working. Wait, hold on. None of the music is working. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Sorry to your ears. I forgot to loop the music. Whoops. I just do that. All right, and we're back. All right, get back into the game. Okay, so, my shovel went from taking no damage to taking a lot of damage, at once. So, I'm gonna need to be careful about how I manage my weapon durability. I've got the staff, which I know is better than, it's better than, what do you call it? The boarded wood board thing. Boarded wood board thing, you know? But, yeah, now it's time to figure out another solution to this. Because they managed to push this through. Wait, hold on. Oh, they infested my base. Oh, wait, did they do that yesterday and I just immediately got rid of the infestation? Because I did pull out the torch after seeing the sheer amount of, or the bugs appear in the ground. I pulled out the torch, for fear of bugs. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. Yeah, so they managed to shove that through there. Alright. Well, defending this doorway is kind of... It's a long shot, so it might be a better idea if I'm defending from, like, here. If I do this right, I have... Because they can't pull, they can push. Because if I start dragging this from here, they can't breach that, right? They can, I guess, but it's a little bit trickier. So let's find a way to make it so that they can't breach it. Also, I saw your message, Luna. A red lizard stole your child. Quite a shame. You know, every parent goes through something like this where, you know, it's a trials and tribulations. Your child grows up, starts becoming all like, you know, all needy and shit like that. It's how it is. Sometimes a lizard eats your children. It's how it is. Sometimes a scavenger bombs your children. It's how it is. We all get up the next day. Nah. But, let's see here. Cloth, very good. Scrap metal, I'm gonna hang on to. Bottle I can sell. I would quite like those weapon parts. And the tube is only 60, so you know what? Let's get a few more torches. Go. Oh, it requires rags as well. Forgot about that. The armor will have to wait for a second then. So that's for armor. This can be sold. Hang on to those. Sell this. I've got 3 9-volt batteries. Still don't know what 9-volt batteries are for. Probably for recharging, like, flashlights and stuff. But I don't need flashlights. Scarcest torch component is alcohol. It actually seems to be rags. I have so much more alcohol than I do rags. Alright. That's a good amount of stuff. I needed the metal pipe. The weapon parts. I need another shovel blade as well. Maybe I can hold off on this. Okay, here. Let me first just sell. Questions. Decisions. Gonna hang on to this because I need to repair stuff. There we are. Okay, so, and if the shovel breaks, does it completely break? Like, if a repairable item breaks, does it just kind of be broken? Can I make it again? Because if it breaks, if I have to, like, catch it before it breaks, and in the case that it breaks, it, like, explodes. Okay. Good to know. Because in that case, I will be saving the shovel repairs for when I am fully out of shovel. Now, let's see. What else do I want? Greatly increased weapon durability seems really good for me right now, and I could get it right now. So I'm thinking, I think I'll do that. I can also grab the tube. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I'll sell that off. Make a little bit of money back. Okay. So now I have the extra shovel blade. I have the tube. Let's see what this is asking for. Sturdy blade. Light materials. Okay, I need another tube. This. Okay, so I could just make it really durable. Less stamina. Do I want it to do more damage or less stamina? More damage. Maybe. Maybe. Do I want? Okay, well, I know I want the sturdy blade. So, there we go. But I might want more damage because more damage means less swings, means less durability lost, means longer lasting overall. I think that would make sense. Now let me quickly double check that. Does the repair cost? Okay, so the repair cost doesn't change when I upgrade it. Excellent. I'm going to be leaning on the shovel a lot to output damage. Now, what can I do from here? I have so many bottles. I don't, like, do I need this many bottles? Do I? I don't make any of these, like, Molotov cocktails or anything like that. Like, it really seems like I can do away with the bottles and buy stuff with whatever is left. Then again, I don't know. I got 2 stacks of nails. I can sell those off. Yeah, so I'll sell off 5 of the bottles and a bunch of the nails. Like so. What's that give me? What opportunities do I get from that? Not much. You don't have the other tube. You have handgun bullets? No. You just have these 2. And a red egg. Alright. Well. I will do that. I can repair the... I can go and repair the well, which is good. What else do I want to be looking at? The pig shed. It's a good thing to go check out. I need to check out the silo, the cottage, Pt.3's house. There was a second tank wreck. Actually, I could probably take on that other tank wreck now that I've got gear. what else could I want to lug around? Because I don't necessarily want to be bringing around all of my kit. I've also got car components. Still don't know what that's all about. Alright. Well, it looks like further progression is limited, which is fine because I'm good right now. Let's go take inventory of what's happened out here. This never seems to be attacked, which is good. Gonna quickly drag this. They really like going through this window. I wonder if there is an easy way to make sure it's hard for them to do that. I mean, just piling shit against the window might do the trick. So I'll try that. I'll try that first and foremost before doing anything else. Look at his legs moving. Stop searching it. No, I don't want to repair the doorway. There's no use to repairing that doorway. There's literally no reason to repair that doorway. All right. So last night they got in by shoving it from this side. How would that... Okay, so if I jam this up against here, can they... I can't vault in there. So it can't be pushed from that side. Or it can't be pushed from this side. It can still be pushed from this side. Meaning that I need to find a way to obstruct that. I'm thinking if I add this, that might just... Like, that might just cause an issue for me when trying to move through. Because that... and also, that helps them push it. Or... You know what? If I pile stuff up there, then it won't help them push it. Gotta love an ample amount of trial and error. I mean, what's more to love than doing the... Oh! Ah! God damn it. Okay. Do you go away with just a smack? No, you don't. Okay. Fire it is. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I'll get some... Yeah, so sadly I'm out of rags. It really seems like rags are the main sticking point. Huh. The bugs once occupied your workbench. That's annoying. The bugs are annoying. But it is an additional gameplay thing. Like that eats through the torch. All right. I made a pathway. It's fine. Now I'm going to want to refill that generator as well. Grab this. Okay, so plan for today. We are going to repair the well. We're going to check out the tank wreck. And if we have more time, we can also check out either that one house or the silo. Oh, this requires a nail to make. It's like a second level cheap weapon. Interesting. Do you have anything more for me to do with you? You have rags? Oh, you do. That works. Yeah. So I'll grab those rags. Store them for later. Okay. So let's go fill this up. All right. All right. Perfect. Okay, so now's probably a good time to get moving. What do? What me do? I'll drink that on the way back. Yeah, okay. Time to get moving. So, yeah. By the way, so for tomorrow, for the Don't Starve stream, that may or may not happen. I'm thinking it will. Probably will, but, you know, it is not uncommon for me to change my mind at the last second about what I want to do. I can be fairly impulsive. So, likely going to be Don't Starve, and we are likely going to be doing challenges, like challenge runs. Not sure in what sense specifically. Okay. I'm thinking either like collect item or collect this item or whatever in this time, or do one of the challenges that are already in the game. What? What? Oh, come on, dude. Really? Cut the shit, man. Okay. What am I working with here? Corpse. Just regular dead corpse. Can be used as a melee weapon or thrown. Does not interrupt enemy attacks. Gasoline. Fabric. Fabric? Fabric. I like fabric. The wreck of a World War II tank? Why is there a fucking World War II era? What? Ooh! Oh, you. taken so many beatings. Loads of rags. That's fine, though. So we got the tank wreck. Let's go fix the well. Because I'll also be able to drink from it if I remember correctly. I've got a couple more rocks for the sharpening of my shovel. What else was required? Scrap, I think. What can I offload? Alcohol's handy. I'm gonna be getting rid of this anyways. I don't need another battery. I don't know, like, can I dump this into the river? Nothing. Let me just dump this into the river. Yep. Perfect. You guys enjoy that. Still washing. Oh, did I check out this place? Yes, I did. I very much did. Yeah. I'm trying to think of topics to talk about right now because it's kind of a dead air almost. But I really can't think of anything. I talked about my projects that I'm currently working on. Talked about the fact that I am stressed. Besides that, there really isn't much that I have on my mind. All right. Let me see what this is all about, eh? I'm not in the best condition to be exploring areas like this, but what more options do I have? Players. Are there any salespeople here? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I stop off at the Wolfman. How about that? I'll stop by the Wolfman. And disc. That was I covering up the word descend so it just said descend? Oh, wait, hold on. I got moth abilities. And if I remember correctly, are there any merchants in here? Yeah. About right. Here we are. So it's C? No. U? U. Now give me health. Health? Health. Health. Okay, so the electrical generators are not in fact electrical. I got duped. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get some health before I went back out, but looks like that's a big ol' no. All right, well, let's head out. We're going to be going to where Wolfman is. We're going to be selling a bunch of stuff to Wolfman, and then afterwards we can mess around in that well. Timmy fell down the well. You can see, barely see the road markings there. Surprised that they're still painted on. The roads here in Canada get worse than that just over a winter. Okay. Great. Alright. I'll lockpick that later. Alright. No mushroom men. I don't think there's an entrance on the other side. Let me double check before going in, because if there is an entrance on the other side, I'll just run straight through. Oh, okay. I went to go grab water and just fucking ate shit. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Getting a little bit precarious there. We're good, though. Yo, what's up? I've got things for you to purchase. I don't want that. It's valuable to you. Take that. The flares could be useful. Gun parts could be useful. Metal pipe. Metal pipe sound effect. Small caliber mag. What do you have that I want right now? Anything? So that's $250. What's this cost? 100. Yeah, not able to offload as much as I kind of wanted to. The other metal pipe? No. You know what? That's it. That's all I need. Now, I'm still not feeling too well, so take these. Yeah, those are much handier than I gave them credit for before. Those are high windows. So you can't go through it. If I went through that way, I'd be stuck and have to go all the way around. Ooh, mannequin. Not messing with that until I get the well thing done. Oh, scrap. I'm gonna need to start getting scrap wherever I can, because I am now relying on it to keep my weapons up to snuff. So, primarily, I'm going to use it to get the upgrade, and then I'm going to just kind of hoard the shit. I'm pretty sure it gets sold by at least one of the vendors. Definitely not Dogman, but one of the vendors has scrap in their inventory. So I'll buy it off of them whenever I see it next. All right. If I remember correctly, this takes place in, like, the quiet fella has 3 scrap per morning, just enough for a bear trap. I see. Well, I haven't been really using the bear traps. They either they break in and I hit them with a shovel, or they don't break in. Yeah, this is supposed to take place somewhere in, like, Russia, right? Somewhere Slavic. Admittedly, Russia's a little big to somewhere in there, you know? But, Poland in the 80s. Ah, so not Russia, Poland. All right. You know, it's interesting the difference in apocalypse scenarios that you see in different areas, you know? And 247 isn't here, so they won't be able to fucking jump in glee. But I've recently, and by recently I mean as of a few days ago, I started watching a YouTuber who does a lot of like horror game stuff. So I watched a lot of Resident Evil stuff. And I realized a lot of apocalypse scenarios set in the US or Canada, it's zombie, or no, not Canada, but the US, it's zombies. And a lot of the apocalypse scenarios set in, a lot of the apocalypse scenarios that are set in, like, you know, Russia or Poland or Ukraine, all those areas, tend to be a lot more, like, anomalous things happening and people getting turned into some fucking radiation monster, or in this case, less radiation, more so, tree monster, I guess. Zombies. I mean, Resident Evil 7 was werewolves, except they were also kind of zombies. Ooh, cave paintings. Ooh, scary things. Okay, what am I looking at here? Zombies, but spicy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll harvest those on the outside. Or on the way back, rather. Unless I get chased. In which case, I will not be harvesting those on the way back. Could have used that lantern. Ugh. Ugh. Shut up! Some fucking evil monster from beyond your imagination. Shut the fuck up! Ugh. You're so gross, dude. Is time moving on? Okay, I'm just gonna take these. Loads of symbols on the ground. I corrected myself about Canada as well before. I mean, there is... Ooh. Chomper. Ugh. Friend! Not quite. You know what? Actually... should I keep this in the hotbar? Maybe not. But you know... Gross. All right. But, yeah, there's a game called Death Road to Canada that is about being in the US and trying to get to Canada. That's about zombies, but it's not really about Canada as much as it's about getting out of the US, and Canada's the end goal. Oh. Loads of poisonous mushrooms. Oh! This is an exit. Well, I don't know if I found what I'm looking for here. I think I've got all the time in the world, so... Let's be thorough. I'm gonna lose the torch. That's fine, because I think I might have killed the only threat in here. But again, I don't know if it is the case. I'm pretty sure, like, the Long Dark is an apocalypse scenario that is taken taking place in the Canadian wilderness. Have I forgotten what I'm looking for? Yes, but I'm more or less just kind of putzing around looking for mushrooms right now. Because I'm a bit of a pack rat. I remember I grab any. Okay, what exactly am I looking for here? Doll. Nope. It's just a doll. Chicken lady's brother. The old lady who lives with chickens told me the plastic chick belongs to her brother, who went missing a few days ago. Oh man, I hate my stomach issue so much. I've been bringing up constantly that I've been singing, or not that I've been singing, but I've been making music. I have been singing in the music, and all of my fucking stomach issues just ruins that for the most part. Because every 5 minutes I'm just like, because my gut decides to let out a bunch of gas for no reason, other than to just say fuck you. That's what I'm doing, by the way. Whenever I'm like doing this, I'm just trying to get myself to stop feeling bloated. Who went missing a few days ago. She gave me a photo of the person she saw him last with, and it's the local doctor. I recognize the fucker. Strange boy. I met a boy in the village. He told me that the chicken lady keeps the pretty lady locked in her house. The boy really wants to see her, but the old woman won't allow it. He asked me to find the key to her room. He'll wait for me in his hideout in the grain silo, the northeastern part of the silent forest. Key to the chicken lady's locked room. The boy revealed to me that I will find a spare key to the locked room, the chicken lady's house, inside the village well. Okay, so it was the key that I'm looking for. It sounds absurd, but it's the only lead I have. And there's also the local doctor's photo. The boy with the violin recognized the local doctor on the photo given to me by the chicken. He claims he's a good man, supposedly helping the villagers. He helped me too. Then he snatched my fucking key. Me. I actually need the... yeah. I imagine that the other exit would lead me to the key, but I just wanted to head back here because there were some poisonous mushrooms that I skipped on the way in. So I want to just... Fuck! Maybe, you know, lights would do good to help me here. Not a lot of those poisonous mushrooms to go around. Actually, there are plenty of those poisonous mushrooms to go around. You know what? I'll just go back in the well the other way when I go back there. Yeah, shut up. Ominous music. You ain't nothing to me. You hear me? You ain't nothing to me. Sometimes so when I sing and when I do voices, I've realized recently that I subconsciously or accidentally do accents when I'm trying to get certain vibes. What's the goopiness over here? Why is the goopiness over here? Do I have another torch? I do not. Yeah, no, a lot of the time I will, when trying to be like, trying to be like close in, trying to do something more close in, intimidating, I do Scottish. And, I went into some kind of weird southern. Oh. Where are we at? Can't do that now. Oh, time still stopped. Oh, is that like a mass grave? Or just a pit? It looks like there's bodies down there. Oh, Okay, there is stuff down there. Eggs and a dog tag. Makulk. And then eggs. What can I stack up in my inventory so that I do not... Okay. Blockade. Okay. I ate it. 10 eggs ain't bad. For whatever it's worth. There we go. Key covered in chicken feces. Now I assume that I'm somewhere out amidst the silent forest, eh? So, if I were to leave this, more eggs, bread, plastic chickens. Oh, a collection of them. You know what? I'm taking the other eggs. Fuck you. I'm in the village? Oh. Huh. I thought that since it was like stop time, it was going to be like I was going to be in the other place that's not the village. You know, the other place. Ah. Barricade is too strong. Oh, these are really barricaded. No room in inventory. I guess I can spare the slot for the rocks. Or, no, I need the rocks. Questions? Fine, I'll put away 3 of my 13 eggs. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame to lose my eggs. Okay, they stack to 6. All right. Yeah, no. All right. So I'm gonna need to get back home to just cook all of this stuff, because that's a lot of material to cook, which I am happy about. Now, where in the village? Okay, so when you're in the village, you can't check the map. For some reason. Oh, okay. So there's a house up there. Okay, what's the question? I'm booking it back home. Sure, I could proceed and like progress the game, but I want to get all of the levels and stuff that I can get from the food before it even has a chance of rotting. So that is what we will be doing. Ah! Ah, fuck! All right. Well, that's unfortunate, but things happen. Sometimes you step on a funny mushroom. The bandages heal faster than the poison takes away my health, so we're good on that front at the least. No. Don't. I don't... Have any of you guys ever played Exploding Kittens? It's a card game that's basically just Russian roulette, but with cats. You did once? Yeah. That was a fun game when I played it when I was younger. When I played it a lot when I was younger. But one of my favorite things to come from that game was the concept of noping. Like just going fuck you, no. And denying somebody oh, what? My vulnerability to poison will increase. My sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. Okay, so I'm getting debuffs as I level up. Got it. But it's still just so fun. Like, I wish I could take a nope card from Exploding Kittens and take it into whatever other game I have. Because the concept of anybody, literally anybody on the board, wants to do something, and they do it, and then you just say no, and they can't anymore. I want to have access to that in video games. I want a dog to attack me and then me say no. My blood will hurt enemies. Ooh. Once a day for about a minute, I will be able to see all around me. I won't get mileage out of that. Once a day, I will be able to run for a short amount of time without you losing stamina. Acid blood, definitely. Need to choose a negative perk. Oh, okay. My sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. My vulnerability to poison will increase. Oh, now that's actually kind of tricky, eh? Good question. Because I don't want either of these. Yeah, the mushrooms I cook to level up, so I don't want to be using them up. And this, I don't care. I am good enough. The third eye... No, probably not third eye. Poison or fearful? I receive damage all the time, so I'm just gonna do vulnerable to poison. Makes poison a little more hardcore, but it doesn't affect everything. That, I think, would work. Decreased visibility is very bad. Yeah, it seems like it's very bad. Yeah. Alright. What kind of things are we looking at here? I'm 1317. The smell of grass and trees. Just don't step in shit. Yeah. The earth bends under my footsteps. The sky swirls pleasantly. I guess my character did just do shrooms. Got a different dream on your second. This is my third upgrade, technically. I think it's here. Ugh. Worm ground. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. You look tired. Completely ordinary dead man with a smile on his face. Come, lie with me. Feel the soil. The trees hum so calmly. They sing so beautifully. Lie down. Can you hear it? Doesn't seem too comfortable. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me do it. Sleep in the grave. Go to sleep in the grave while dreaming. I assume that if I didn't go into the grave, I would just fucking die. Usually that, or not die, but like I'd lose the dream, per se. Insect. Insect? Like I just have that? I can extract a bunch of essence, I guess. Squelch? Alright. Well. How lovely. I just realized that is entirely filled up. with gunk. Don't like that. All right. I can't be too slow. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, we're booking it back. Yum yum roaches. I mean, we've all heard the factoid. If the world could get over itself, we could feed every human by eating bugs. But I mean, this guy's just, you know, taking it to its logical extreme by eating a roach that he found in his pocket while he was asleep. You know, it's just afternoon snack. Oh, what? Where am I? Wait, why does it say I'm still at the hideout? Oh, hey, cool, great. Where am I? Okay, I am at the road. Good. All right. I'm getting a little tuckered out. But now it's time to go take a look at what the chicken lady's been hiding from us, eh? I can probably go talk to her first about the collection of chickens that I've got. Yo! What do you need, poor soul? Hungry, eh? I'd give you some stew, but what good will it do? Lord almighty. Yo, item. Nope, you don't care about the pile of the pile of chicks I have. All right, well, I'm just gonna go into your other room. All right. The beautiful lady. This lady sounds like she's... Holy shit. Search? Oh, what the fuck? Come with me. Please. Can I put it back? I can. But I have a rag. Does that work? Nope. Banned. That's fucking disgusting. Ah! All right. Well, it would seem as though everything is normal. Scorch remains of the wooden henhouse structure. Oh. Where she keeps her head. Just steal all their eggs. Basket full of eggs. Red egg. Yep. More eggs. And more mushrooms. Replace that with a GIF of myself with the handmade gun once it's done. You know what? That's a fine idea. By the way, I haven't actually shown progress since the last time. This is what it is now. It's revolver shotgun thing. I, at this point, am... Yay! Delightful. Yeah, no. I am, at this point, just kind of trying to figure out how to make everything work together, you know? I've got all the different parts, but sticking them together, making them function is very difficult when you're using, like, an elementary grade CAD software. But, yeah, no, progress is happening, I suppose. Lady! And the next little hen, an odd little shrug. I wish I could find a fat little bug. Upon seeing you, the old lady stops humming. What do you want? Gossip. Yeah. Nothing else. So that was the secret? Fat little bug. I found a fat little bug. I ate it. I put it in my funny syringe, and I'm going to inject myself with its juices. Alright, well... we completed that. So, now we go talk to... Actually, you know what? That's what, the wolf wanted. The key to the locked room in the house of the hag that reeks of chickens. In exchange for favor. He'll help me retrieve. So I just go to the wolf and drop off the key, I guess. I suppose the boy is a side quest thing. I don't reckon I have time. I don't reckon I have time to go turn the quest into the boy, or the wolf. So I'm just gonna head straight home. I'm also gonna craft a couple of lockpicks because I know that there's crates littered around a few places. So these are stamina pills. Military flashlight, I imagine, will go well with a pistol. Fabric will go well with guns and bullets. Wait, no. Fabric will go well with making my inventory bigger. Sorry, I got my brain mixed up. Do we know if I move any faster or slower with certain items equipped? Because, not sure. I don't know if this operates on Counter-Strike logic, where, if you take out your knife and put away your, gun, suddenly you're not carrying that extra weight around. Be able to this time. Maybe not. Actually, let's not be risky here. I can always come back the next day, but if I die, then I die. Where am I? That fucking bolt or something. Here we are. All right. So, put all those eggs in there. Can't cook eggs, right? I can. Fabric. Oh, I have 2 pieces of fabric? Inventory upgrade. All right, so we're going to operate from the outside in. Go through and make sure that everything is set up correctly. So first things first, I cannot... There's no way of getting in here. Hopefully. Over here, I will turn that on afterwards. I can hit this. Just to heal that little bit. Yeah, alright. So... I mean, it really feels like we're just, waiting for the end times now, huh? Okay. Okay, there. Once it hits 18, I'm going to be, fully barricading myself in. I'm losing control of my organization here a little bit. Oh, so many rags. That's lovely. Rags, fabric, the metal pipe. Can I upgrade? I need 4 more of the metal, 2 more of the, other thing. I don't suppose this will actually stop anybody. Just spend rags on bandages all the time. Yeah, I've got a number of healing things now. So if I just play my cards right, I shouldn't need bandages. Because I've got the well, I've got the moth perk. Got a number of things, really. I've also... Or actually, no. I think the well and the moth perk are the extent of that. Not a number of things. Sometimes my brain does just go on autopilot and say things. Yeah, so once it hits 18, I will be chucking this thing on and booking it back inside. Right. So we're gonna jam this into this corner here. Really get it put in there. So hopefully they can't move it out of the way. Now this is the biggest worry. So let's grab nails and boards to get this window solved. Or the chair, I guess. Just smack the chair, window's good. All is well. I can make a couple of lockpicks. So we'll do that. Perfect. Bread probably goes a ways. Let's see. This gives me endurance. Okay, so maybe I should just carry around a shit ton of chicken eggs. Because if I... You know, the eggs actually go for not that much. So yeah, chicken eggs are the way to go when it comes to endurance stuff. Just pile a bunch of them into your inventory and you'll be set, maybe. Now, do I want a hotbar or inventory upgrade? You know what? I'll hang on to the rag in case other possibilities show up. And I want that in my inventory. Yeah, so is... Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do tomorrow is we are going to go get the silo, do the silo mission job, and then, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. God, it happens every time. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So I'm going to walk around, try to grab all those containers. Hopefully they contain scrap. And then, silo. Do the boy job, the musician job. Get whatever that gives me. I was also wondering why there was like a weird mask on the silo. Now it makes sense because the boy hangs out there. The boy. Start turning into Kratos. Boy. How does he sound? It is just kind of like deep, fatherly boy. Some shit like that. But that, and then I can go hang out with Wolf Dude for a little bit. And all will be fine and dandy, maybe. So, the bread, oh, wow. It's not often that this one gets bust open. Shake my shovel at you real quick. Yeah, get away from my property. Evil demons. Even though I know it would probably get me killed, I like to imagine that my character is shouting these things that I am saying at them in-game. Like, it would definitely cause my complete and utter demise. However... Fuck off, demons! You know? So we're just gonna chill out here. Wait until morning. Oh, he's back. Now this door I might have to rebarricade. I hope this guy also actually, like, steps on the bear trap. Because I remember a dude previously... Oh, that's a door? Ah, fuck you, man. What? What? Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'll use that in the morning. Yeah. The bear traps really don't seem to do much. Who are you? Sound friendly. You don't sound friendly at all. Is that stepping? What is that? Did he just open the door? Huh? 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 Ah! What are you? What are you? I don't want to look at it. The fuck is that? Like, I feel like that'll hurt me. But you can see it. It's... Oh, it's like... It looks like a plague doctor or something. Banshee. Fucked up is what that is. Holy shit. But it's good to know that this worked. The table saved me so hard from that Banshee. I am glad to have finally found a good method of keeping myself safe. And also this bear trap can go fuck itself. It's useless. Okay. That was honestly terrifying. Fucking horrifying. Man, I love this game. It's great. Like, holy shit. That was not fun, but it was fun. Man. Okay. So what am I selling today? I'll sell the flare. Oh, it's just a regular egg, except it's more expensive. I'll take it. Meat, I guess. I'm gonna hang on to the chicken eggs. Red egg can be cooked. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you for letting me know. I've got a number of rags now, which is lovely. I can still get that hotbar upgrade, or I could get one of the upgrades. Which would I prefer? Honestly, having more stuff on my hotbar, like, the inventory space is nice, but having more stuff at the ready might be the way to go. Or maybe not, because I've only ever been using, like, 3 of the slots. I use 2 of them for weapons, 1 of them for health, 1 of them for a light. Which I don't have on it right now because it's a lantern. So maybe it would be better to just get the inventory upgrade. Why not? Look at all that space I have now. Oh, it's so nice. I have so much inventory space. I'm gonna fucking click my heels in glee. I'm gonna click my fucking heels in glee, alright? Did you get that? Okay, bread, that, and all that stuff can be gone. And what do you offer me? Some of those. One of these. Wait, no, I don't need the pipe. Healing might be good. That's a lot of money. Small caliber magazine. I could potentially stock up on these while I have the option to. Yeah, you know what? Oh, max 2. Yeah, because if I purchase the small caliber mags, then I'll have more visits with this guy in the future to stock up on more of them with. That's my thought process, at least. Also, they come in magazines. They don't come in, like, individual bullets, like these other things. Maybe I want to buy the weapon parts from this guy, actually. Maybe I finally get a pistol. here. One thing, perfect. So I can upgrade. No, I need more rocks. And then this. I'll put that in the generator. And I have alcohol bottles. How many would you need? That seems like a good amount. I do that, 442. Ah, there we go. Perfect. There we are. So now we have a pistol. Yeah. So I'll pistol in my secondary slot. Let's see what kind of upgrades. Nothing. Ah, good shot. Somebody should have told me gun safety. Let's remember to aim. Will do. Can I put this on there? Is there a way to combine the military flashlight with the pistol? Because it doesn't look like it. Can I repair this? I can't? Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, so maybe I'm going to want to hang on to this for a little while. Single shot shotgun. You would need to... Oh, wait. I see. No, it's not like a pump action or a... Okay, it's a shotgun with a single shot in it. That makes more sense. All right. Well... Oh, wow. And so I assume that it is like you aim specifically where you want to. How do I reload? Do we know how I'm supposed to reload? Because I don't. Shiny stones still lack importance. Regular stones are kind of important right now for my shovel. Put some chicken eggs on the hot bar. All right. Well, let's see. It's nearly been 3 hours already. Crazy enough. Wait, why is this showing on stream? Oh no. Bad things. But why is this on stream? This is interesting. Have you not been able to play or see the gameplay? Like you've been able to see the gameplay, right? Please don't tell me that I have had the gameplay covered completely the entire time. Okay. All right. All right, yeah. So I still want to play more of this right now. So how about actually no, because we just because I could just go do the wolf thing and then look around. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do one more round of like not just like just exploring. I'm gonna explore, see what's around, and hopefully get the materials I need to you know, do the thing. I forget what the thing is that I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. Make a better shovel. Now, the bathtub didn't seem to serve its purpose too well, but that's fine. I'm still going to flip it over, just in case it can. There we are. And go here. So how was this? Not really affected. How was this? Oh! They broke the wardrobe. It's surprising that that hadn't been broken before. Alright. I'm gonna pour gasoline into the generator while it's working, which is definitely a good idea. Are there any other items that I have around here that can be used? Oh. All right. Well, I could try moving that, but I'd have to wade through the... Yep, no. What's the O about? Are you just copying my O? Or is this also an O in response to this? Because, yeah, a little surprising. Wasn't exactly expecting that. Yes, it's an ew bugs. Well. Oh. There's a door here. Unmovable. Don't know what that is. Bugs and evil, creepy things. All right. So... Hello, you missed a lot. You did miss a lot. Welcome to the stream. You're lucky that we're doing an extra... Just one more day. You're playing DST with friends. Yeah. Fair excuse. Maybe this would be better on the inside. I'm thinking, by the way, I don't know if you saw the announcement, but I'm thinking that tomorrow we're going to be doing some Don't Starve as well. So, yeah. DST is Don't Starve Together. I recognize that acronym anywhere. I used to fiend that game so much. But, yeah. Tomorrow we're probably going to be doing some Don't Starve Together. And the goal is probably going to be doing, like, to do some cheesy, like, challenges and stuff. One such challenge, if you know Astral Spiff, that I want to do, except with a bunch of people, is the Tallbird. Raising a Tallbird challenge. Which I don't know if they made it any easier in recent times, but yeah, no. Have you never seen that? You're addicted to it right now, but you can't play on your own. It is a rough game to get into on your own. Because, very, very what's the word? Not unrewarding, but unforgiving. But, soloing is very slow pace. It is also just very slow. Also, you're a Walter man? Yeah, Walter... The thing is, I grew up on Don't Starve, not Don't Starve Together. Walter's a new character, and so I don't really know much about him. I main Woody, because he's Canadian and also really good for early game, and they just buffed him a bunch, so, like, yeah, I really like the character. Yeah. Woody's awesome. But yeah, Woody or Weber. Woody or Weber, one of the two. Those are the two go-tos. Two. All right. Well, let's see. What can we do here? I know that there is a crate down here. I know that there's a crate somewhere up here. Beyond that, I'm just gonna kind of run around and hope. And in Shipwrecked, if you've ever played the Don't Starve DLCs, or if you know anything about them, in Shipwrecked, it's Wicker Bottom. It's only Wicker Bottom. It's really powerful because he doesn't have regular sanity drain like others. Only drains when being hit and consistently having low health. I mean... yeah, no, you're right, but also as somebody who has played the game for so much time, sanity isn't actually that hard. Like it's kind of difficult, but once you get the hang of how it works, like sanity stuff really stops becoming a problem. Literally just learn how to kite the, how to kite the, what do you call it? Learn how to kite... Ooh. Hey, guy. Yeah, eat it, motherfucker. But, you know... It's weird, because I probably wouldn't be playing Woody if they hadn't... Or, I shouldn't be playing Woody if they hadn't upgraded him so much. Because he used to kind of just be like a stopgap character. Or not a stopgap, but like a jack of all trades. He's not particularly good at anything, like, specifically. But he's really good in general. You know what? I didn't expect that to happen when I opened the corpse. But that's alright. That's fine. Open don't, by the way. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the real ouch poison. Like, fuck. Really? I'm gonna eat an egg. Open a quartz and it vomits poison on me. Yeah. Don't we all? Alright. But yeah, no. What do you used to pale in comparison to how good Maxwell was? Until Woody can now make walking sticks and stuff, which is lovely. And then there's Weber, who I gotta say, like on the basis of a character, Weber is my favorite character. He's fucking adorable. Weber is a server lagger. I guess he is, yeah. But ooh, antidote is real handy. And a flashlight. You know what? That's great. I didn't want to have to lug around a what do you call it? A torch, or keep making torches all the time. Ah, fuck. Good thing I was actively healing when that happened. Won't join tomorrow, unfortunately. Super late. Yeah, fair enough. I could see about doing an earlier stream to avoid having anybody staying up till like 3 o'clock to watch and play. I could set up a poll for that to see if people would be interested. What are you laughing about? What do you find so funny? Another exploding corpse. I made that issue. I made that mistake, rather. It'd be kind of hard. Well. Yeah, that is true. Either way, I'll still see about putting up the poll and see just what people want for tomorrow. It's sort of unlikely that I will. Yeah, there's the other one. Oop, what? Oh. Ooh. Lovely. I wonder. I mean, it's not an important day. I wonder how easily I can die. Do not the moose. I'm gonna the moose. Alright. Fucking die! Do not the moose. Who do you think I am? Well, yeah, I'm a Canadian. You know, that's how it works. Also, apparently it was an elk, not a moose. Which I suppose makes sense based off of the antler shape. I kind of just thought that it was, like, they made the antlers look scarier for the sake of the horror game. Which makes me worried about if there is moose. Yeah. I'm also a bit shocked that that worked so quickly and easily. Have you guys just never actually tried fighting the moose, or did I get it in a really good, like, attack cycle? No? Oh, hey. Oh, the shiny stones light up when you shine light on them. That makes sense. Oh. They're like doing some. I don't know what they're doing in here, actually. But this seems like a little... a fallen tree. Its bark looks partially chewed up. Ow! Okay. Ooh. Gimme. Killing it would take at least 2 weapons. I do have a chunky upgraded where is this guy? Okay. Oh no, I can't like swap off to the gun. Come on, dude. Swing a little harder, man. I need more rags, or any rags. Fucking rags. Quit your cawing. Okay, that's valuable. Wire, less important than I care about. Alright, not ideal. Okay, yeah, that's the elk. Now, do I dare? Yeah. But I like that detail that the shiny stones only really show up when you shine light on them. Which means that this flashlight's probably going to be significantly more useful than I initially thought. Because initially I was thinking, oh yeah, no, the flashlight, get the thing, and I can see. But it being able to show me things on the ground that I previously would not be able to see. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again because my brain is half working. Anyways, Wolfman! Yo! I reckon you would really like some elk antlers. Or the key. Let's save that for after. You take those, you take those. The shiny stones do actually show up quite a bit, it seems. There's staff can go away. If I do all of that, I could take the weapon parts. And the tape's cool. The toolbox, I don't see a need for anymore, since it isn't required for, like, upgrading and stuff. Batteries. You know what? Batteries are probably going to be handy. As I produce the key, the wolf's pupils widen with excitement. Well, mate, I didn't think you could succeed. I'm impressed. Time for your reward. You'll find that quack thief here. But he locked himself away from the world, and he won't let anyone in. So I don't know if this information will be of any use to you, Edie. What the fuck are you looking at? I promised that I'd tell you where to find him, and I did. Did I tell you you'd be able to get there? That's something else, isn't it? Now get out of my sight, mate. I have important business to attend to. If you're interested in continuing our wonderful relationship, look for me in the western edge of the old woods. I predict a tasty future together. Wolf sinks his hands into the deep pockets of his coat. Here, deliver this to that insane old bitch as a way of thank you for her beautiful sister. Oh yeah. He wanted to get into the fucking room to get to the woman, I suppose. Whoopsies. And then, yeah, one of her dead chickens. The wolf throws the head of a chicken under my feet. As I lift my gaze, I realize that the wolf is gone. All right, cool. Yeah, no, that's not given to me. Just swap that on. All right, let's go to the silo, talk to the guy. Maybe I did it in the wrong order. Oh, that's the boy. Ah. A nice place to rest. Oh. What the fuck? Bambino gramophone. Got it hooked up to speakers and stuff. Interestingly. The acoustics in here must be great. Oh, God. You know, I expected the mask to at least fit his face. The boy stops playing and lowers his face, avoiding my sight. Go item. Yeah, I should have taken the key to him first. Dang. Okay, the plastic chick. It's so pretty. Could I hold it for a wee moment? The boy clumsily turns the small item in his overgrown hand. My mom likes these. Where did you buy it? If I were big and had the money, I'd buy more of these. And maybe she would stop being angry at me. Yeah, they seem like they'd be mutually mutually exclusive. Have you heard about the sow? Okay, yeah, no. We've already seen this. Meaning that, yeah, no, I failed his quest. A shame. You're gonna solo, but make your life easier. You know, Don't Starve Together does have a robust modding scene. I complain whenever people, like, force me to use mods in games. I remember one time I was playing Don't Starve Together with a friend who now I don't really talk to, not because of that, but, you know, whatever. I was playing Don't Starve with a friend, and we were like, I was like, oh, yeah, no, we're going to play Don't Starve, and he was like, can we get some mods first? So, of course, that's fine by me. Get a couple mods, make the game a little bit easier on you. But then he proceeds to get, like, 30 mods, each of them making the game insanely easy. So, like, you could craft gears, and you could find gems in regular rocks, and you could make a self-sufficient mushroom farm. So you didn't have to do anything. It would just always grow mushrooms. And it had a character that he would always use. I'm going to drink from the red well. Oh, okay. That's just reminding me that I can drink from it. Okay, cool. Like, there were so many mods, and I, like, took the opportunity to add a couple mods of my own. So I added, I don't know how many, or how much of Don't Starve you know about, but if you know Hamlet, Don't Starve's third DLC, there was a character that was put in there and then taken out called Warbucks. So I added that into the game, and it kept crashing everything. So we never actually got to play anything because of the fact that the 20 million mods that he added would conflict with Warbucks. And the confliction was Warbucks' gun, because Warbucks had a gun. He had, like, a musket that you'd load with straight-up gunpowder. Yeah, no. There is legitimately so many good mods for Don't Starve. But every single time I think about getting mods for the game, I am reminded of that awful experience of my friend taking a game that prides itself on being incredibly difficult, incredibly unforgiving, and just fucking decimating it with mods. You have stuff like Insight, Global Positions. Those are classic. If I dropped that friend after... yeah, I stopped hanging out with the friend for multiple reasons, but that kind of behavior is more or less why. Combined status, yeah, combined status is good. You gotta get, like, there are a few staple ones. There's geometric placement, There's combined status. There is, if you want the convenience of it, there's a health mod that just tells you the health of enemies. Some may consider it cheap. I consider it more fun. What else goes well? I'm not remembering anything else specifically. I tend to be very conservative with mods in most games. Yeah, I do too. Barely, if any at all. Yeah. So most of the time when I'm running Don't Starve Together, the only mods I do are quality of life mods. So, you know, things that in the case of, you know, thermal stone durability being taken, you know, like getting rid of the I complain about this so much. Thermal stones, I am so annoyed that they added durability to them for no reason. But there, yeah, no, I like to use a lot of quality of life mods. Now, can I, how do I make, how me make flashlight battery flashlight battery go into flashlight? How do I do this? Okay, I can't see the generator from all the way over there. Right. How many rags do I have? 7? I'll make a couple of these. And you know what? I'll eat an egg before the night begins. Or actually, I'll eat an egg once stuff starts happening, and I'll swap off to the bandages after that. Sploom! Oh yeah, hero. I ran into a banshee earlier. Luckily, this little like lock here that I made out of the bathtub and table managed to keep it out. But it was just standing here, and I was around the corner with the shovel like this. Shit was scary. Yeah, just cheese them. I don't exactly know how to cheese them, but yeah, I cheesed it cheesier. You know how it is. They call me Ender Cheese. Oh, wow. I can really just peer off into the distance, eh? Oh. Run around from them and avoid looking. Looking at it helps. So, okay, with the Banshee, I assume if you look at it for, like, an amount of time, it goes berserk and starts attacking you. Because before that, it looked like it was just kind of, like, sauntering over to me. Oh. Did I go answer? Really? Really just... Oh, fuck, I was too... I think I'm annoying the brutes and stuff. seem unhappy that they're bashing open my stuff and not getting in. Oh. It hatched on you once and you kept dodging the babies till morning. Is that what the Banshee does? I thought it rampaged like the witch from Left 4 Dead. I did notice that it had its arm like this almost. So I guess it makes sense. It shits kids. Oh yeah, the little chompers, is it? Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, 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 whoa. You summoned it. Hee hee hoo ha. Boop. Just edging my Banshee. Let me. Oh, what? Okay. So. So, yeah, it did a... Ah! Oh, dead Banshee. Hold on, let me loot everything. Nothing? Really? Nothing for my efforts? You just got attacked by a monstrosity. Like, imagine this. A monstrosity screams at you as you look at it, produces 3 or 4 tiny little monster baby crow things. They crawl at you. You're swinging your shovel wildly to kill them, right? You just flailing your shovel trying to kill them, and you finally manage to kill them. And your immediate instinct is to crawl around on all fours. Are they loot? Loot! 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 Like you just went through a life or death situation with monsters all around you, and you barely made it out alive, and your first thought is loot! I am but a gamer. Video games tend to do that to you. That they do. So, the Wolfman is pushing us to go north now. Oh, I stored a mushroom. Like, this, I'm gonna end it after this. Like, I'm not gonna leave the premises. But... What am I doing? Salesperson. It'd be nice to go investigate the new area next time. Yeah, I think that is what I will do. Which is a shame because I literally just got this base to a position where I am pretty much safe inside of it. Right? Safe for the Banshee. The Banshee was outside and then it became inside again, like instantly. Nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, nothing to worry about, eh? Bolt handle. So that's probably for like long range takeout an enemy. I feel like the shotgun might be the best next step. Tubular magazine. This is also an interesting thing. We've got tube mags, meaning that there is a pump action and or semi-auto shotgun. But I could get a break action shotgun. Decisions. That's slightly less expensive. You also have these. Let's see. Grab some rags. At this point, I'm just kind of shopping. Like, yeah. And doing... Okay. For the flashlights, is it 9-volt batteries that fixes them? Because I still don't know how to do that. Anybody know? Press R to recharge. I see. Okay, good to know. Well, let's put that back. We're halfway through our gas supply. Not the worst. Couple more. One more of those should be fine. Scrap metal. Just got to start stocking up on it. Now, you're saying we speed running. I haven't been doing this fast, right? Like this isn't like world record pace or anything like that. No. Yeah, okay. I'm going the average speed for this, I presume. Oh, come on. They re-infested my hallway. Think so? Yeah. I gotta go get fire and that shit. They probably infested something else in my house as well. Because your friend is forcing you to play with limited lives. Ah, I see. Yeah, I permadeath is like a cool challenge thing to do. But like I've only ever done extra hard survival challenges after I've beaten the game for the first time, like regularly. Who are you booing? Me? I don't have the boo button anymore. You Hunter Rainworld. Maybe. I'll give you a solid maybe on that one. I still have yet to do it. You're right in saying that, but yeah. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, we did in Rain Meadow. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Like, we did a bunch of stuff and then also Rain Meadow. So, good. Oh, yeah. I need to make a torch. Yeah, I have a good amount of alcohol. 6 alcohol. Like, alcohol, I imagine... Oh, imagine not drinking the booze. Oh, yeah, I haven't been eating or drinking any of the stuff. I only realized in, like, the 3rd stream that that I could eat stuff. You want to play DST so badly, but you're still a new player? Okay, so do you play roguelikes? Or is, like, DST kind of a completely new concept? Because if you do play roguelikes, treat it like a roguelike. Go into it, go, die, figure out why you died, don't die the next time the same way, and after, like, 10 deaths, so a solid, like, 200 hours in the game, you will have a better knowledge and you'll be able to go in better. That's how I did it. That's how I learned the game. Just went in, died. I'm not going to die that way again. Died a different way. I'm not going to die that way again. And I get through 6, and then I die the first way again because I'm focusing on all the other shit. You're not a masochist? Well, I am. It's like really defiantly. No, well, I am. Okay. See. Roguelikes or no masochism. Pick one. I'm sorry, but I am a little masochistic. Just you gotta love going into a game and dying and losing, right? And then doing it again. I don't know. There's something. You know what? I think. Ooh, I forgot that those guys were there. It's partially because of the reason. Like, I don't know if you guys have this at all, but you know how. At least for me, I enjoy the first chunk of video games. Like when I play Fallout 4, I've started like 3 or 4 different saves where I played the first like quarter maybe of the game, and then I lose interest and I leave and I make another account or I make another save another time in the future. I'm like that. So roguelikes really scratch that itch of constantly being able to start from a fresh like blank slate. So, you know, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to dying in a game. It gives me a chance to do better the next time. Damn firehounds while you're camping at the oasis. It's more fun because with friends it isn't as tedious getting to that point. Yeah, I mean, there is definitely something to be said about the fact that Don't Starve Together it's just better than Don't Starve. Don't Starve, I love it to bits. One of my favorite games. The fact that you can't play with friends makes it really slow and tedious at times. But I don't know. There's something to it. Perhaps I just have nostalgia for the game, and I wouldn't be picking it up if I started playing it now, because I started playing that game at like 10 years old. I don't even remember where the game was made. I was young when the game was just made, so it was a novel concept. I loved it, and yeah, no. What was the rest of that thought? Got lost. Oh yeah, it is tedious. I totally understand that, but even then, that will not dissuade me from wanting to play it. Now, I might make the single shot shotgun as a backup, because I think my game plan for now really, like, of course not right now, but for next stream, is I'm going to have a main weapon, which is my melee weapon, and I'm going to have a backup gun. So in case stuff gets a little hairy, I can take out immediate threats and get the fuck away. Now, I'm thinking that the handgun, although it is pretty schnasty, it's like I have a feeling that I would miss a lot, you know? Because let's say I'm swapping from shovel, oh, I need to do this, swap to a handgun, and I'm doing this, and I'm basically spamming out bullets in front of me. I'm probably going to miss a lot of bullets, probably going to waste a lot of bullets. With a shotgun, it would be the same thing, but then I'd just be able to shoot in front of me. At least that's what I'm hoping it would be like. That's typically how video game shotguns are. But I wouldn't know. So we'll have to see whenever that comes to be. Till now, I have the pistol, got batteries. I'm actually pretty well set for whatever is coming tomorrow. All I need is that welding torch, or gas pump, I guess? Not sure. Anyhow, let me go talk to the trader real quick. Yeah, there's nothing else you're gonna give me that I want. Could start. You know what? Since I said it was my plan, I'll do that. Yeah. All right. So I would like to thank you guys for watching the stream. Tomorrow, remember, don't starve. If you can't make it, then sorry. But otherwise, yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. And Monday stream, I may actually start working on the BRB screen, considering that that's been needing. I've got too many projects. Never mind. Yeah, no. Thank you guys again for joining me. Thank you to VOD viewers, of course. And yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.